Hey guys, Stephanie here. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, guys, I'm going to be reviewing a new foundation that recently launched. Now, I heard about this foundation from It's My Ray Ray. I follow her on Snapchat and she recently posted a snap on this. And if you guys follow her as well, you probably already know which foundation I'm talking about. But what really caught my eye on this particular product was the fact that it only costs $6, y'all. I am always on the hunt for a good bargain. I'm always on the hunt for a good steal. So when I found out that this foundation only cost $6, I had to try this out. Now, I know she already has a review video posted up on her YouTube channel, but I chose not to watch it just yet because I don't want to have any prejudgments on this foundation prior to reviewing it. So, guys, I didn't even open the package up yet. As you guys can see, it's still sealed up, and I literally got this morning. So you are really going to see my first impressions and thoughts on everything. So if you haven't already figured it out and you're still wondering which mystery foundation I'm talking about, then keep on watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is just click that red button below and make sure that you hit that notification bell to get notifications whenever I drop a new video. That'll be much appreciated. So with that being said, let's move on to the video. Alright guys, so I've done my eyebrows as you all can see, and I'm going to finally open the package. So let's see what we got here. So, for those of you who haven't already figured it out, the foundation I'll be reviewing today is the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. I repeat, LA Colors, not LA Girl. Sometimes I tend to get mixed up. But anywho, I decided to pick up two different shades because a lot of time online, it's really hard to pick out your correct shade. I decided to go with Warm Caramel and Cappuccino. Now, this foundation, it comes in 14 different shades, but as far as the darker skin tones and darker shades, this foundation really doesn't offer much of a wide variety. Now, Cappuccino is the second to last darkest shade in this foundation, and based off this right here, the shades don't really cater to us chocolate girls. So I'm just going to do a quick swatch on the side of my face on these two different colors. So I'm first going to start off with Cappuccino. Let me shake it up a little bit first. Before I swatch it on my face, on the bottle it says long wearing high pigment foundation. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be a mattifying full coverage foundation. So let's see if this foundation holds up to what it claims on the bottle. It's looking a little light. Ooh, that is way too light. Alright, so this is Warm Caramel and this is Cappuccino. I don't even think I'm going to use the shade Warm Caramel because as you guys can see, this is way too light. So I think I'm just going to have to go with Cappuccino. We're just going to jump straight into the foundation. And I'm just going to wet my beauty sponge to get it nice and damp. So I'm just going to start off by dabbing the product on my skin first. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it out. Wow. Do you guys see this coverage right now? And this is just one layer, guys. Wow. I am truly shocked. Like, when the bottle said high pigment foundation, they really meant that. I am truly shocked. I did not think I would get this amount of coverage on a $6 foundation. Okay. Now, obviously, this is not my correct shade, but it's not too far off. It's just a little bit cool for me. I think I need more of a shade that has a reddish undertone, but it's not too far off. So I could definitely finesse this. But I just want to give you guys a quick comparison before I move on to the next side. So this is the side with the foundation. And this is the other side without any makeup. Ooh! Alright, I'm already impressed. So let's move on to the next side. So instead of using my beauty sponge on this side, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 439 brush because I want to see how it performs with a foundation brush. So I'm just going to buff this into the skin. Okay, I definitely prefer the brush over the beauty sponge. I think it went on much better. Wow. Do you guys see this right now? Okay, let me just go back and touch this up with the Morphe brush because I really like how it looks with the foundation brush. Okay, so I think I got it all blended out. Wow, I am really impressed at the amount of coverage I'm getting right now. When I look closely in the mirror, guys, I don't see any blemishes seeping through, no hyperpigmentation. Even my dark bags under my eyes are not even seeping through. Wow, I am truly impressed at the coverage. Now, in terms of the finish, although it's not completely dry yet, as of now, it does not feel super mattifying. I think I might get more of a semi-matte finish once this completely dries, but I'm just going to wait for it to oxidize and dry on the skin first so I could truly determine the finish that I'm getting. So we're just going to move on to highlighting and contouring next because I want to see how this foundation performs with other products. So today I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, of course, and I always use the shade Fawn. So I'm just going to take a little bit and highlight under the eyes. And of course I'm going to blend everything out using my beauty sponge. So far the concealer seems to be gliding on as normal. I'm not experiencing any difficulties, so this seems to be working well in conjunction with each other. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and I'm going to use my Black Opal foundation stick, and I'm using the shade Walnuts. I don't think this foundation likes my Black Opal foundation stick because as I'm blending it around my nose, I'm kind of noticing a little bit of blotchy areas. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a little bit difficult for me to properly blend this out, but it's okay. Not every foundation is gonna work well with certain products. Alright guys, so I am back. I decided to finish the rest of my makeup off camera because I'm getting ready to go to an event which I'm actually running late to as we speak, but I just wanted to come up here real quick and show you guys the makeup. But girl, do I even have to say anything right now? Like, I feel like the makeup speaks for itself. Like, look at this foundation. Tell me this ain't a bomb. I am just shook right now. It's just giving me everything. It's giving me a full coverage, and it's also giving me a super mattifying finish. And it's $6. Like, it doesn't get no better than this. Like, this could pass as a high-end foundation. Oh, but first, let me give you guys a flashback test. So I'm going to take a quick photo to show you guys. Girl, no flashback. What? I'll probably blow up the picture here so you guys could really get a good look at it. But, oh my God. Let me head out because I am super late right now. And I'm going to come back within a couple of hours and show you guys how this baby's holding up. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am back and I had this makeup on for a total of 5 to 6 hours now. And this is how the makeup's holding up, guys. Now, I did start to grease up just a little bit around my T-zone area, but that's perfectly normal for me because like I always say in my videos, I have really oily skin. So I always tend to grease up first around my T-zone area. And I just had to blot my face just a little bit with some blotting powder. But overall, guys, the makeup still looks freaking flawless. I'm still amazed at the quality of this foundation, and as you guys can see, the makeup could speak for itself. It still looks super fresh, like I literally just got done with my makeup. So for the final verdict, guys, is this foundation Stephanie approved? Clearly, I can hands down say without a doubt that this foundation here is a diamond in a rough. Like, it literally checks out on most of the stuff that I look for in a foundation. It's full coverage, it provided a mattifying finish, it passed the flashback test, and it's inexpensive. Like, this foundation is really close to perfection right here. The only bad thing I could say about this foundation here is the fact that they did not provide enough shade variety for darker skin tones. So yeah, that's the only downfall. But being that this foundation just came out, maybe if they get a good turnout, they might probably extend their shade range in the future. But I'm really hoping that they do because this foundation here is bomb. Alright guys, so that concludes the video. I really hope that you all enjoyed this and found my review on the Truly Matte Foundation to be helpful. And if you guys did, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up as well. So as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.